Hello Aries, and welcome to your October love reading. Thank you so much for being here. I was MIA for a couple of weeks because I was working on my radio show. I will put a link in the description in case you want to listen to it. It is full of a bunch of Halloween oldies for the month of October. I'm going to try to post a video every 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to do career readings again. It doesn't seem like those really hit off. So I think I'm just going to stick with love readings and then just like a general reading about you. See where you are at the end of the month, you know? I'm pulling cards from the Halloween Tarot, and then we're going to pull another 8 cards to clarify those with Trust You Right Away. Okay, it looks like there's going to be a new opportunity of love. A lot of new opportunities. A lot of new opportunities. New opportunity in love, and new opportunity in just like action or creativity. But be careful that you don't put in more than what you're getting back. So it looks like that might be an issue. Four more cards, please. We're going to take that. Seems like it wanted to come out. Ooh, okay. That's all right. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. Two more cards. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Okay, so we have a new opportunity in love. We have a new opportunity in love, or just like maybe if you're in a long-term relationship, like there's a chance for a new beginning, or things are just going to be like, I don't know. It's going to seem like there's like a revamp emotionally in this relationship. And that's, I mean, that's so beautiful, right? And we have the Page of Swords. So maybe, oh shit, I have to plug in my phone. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, which is like, sorry. Which is like maybe this new opportunity is going to happen because you had a conversation. Sorry. Because you had a conversation, right? And now because of this, let me make sure the thing is charging. Perfect. Now because you had this conversation, like things are really taking a turn for the good, right? But it just doesn't seem like everything is coming your way. Like you have this in reverse. It's like I'm not entirely facing all my demons. I'm not entirely facing all the red flags that have happened in this relationship. And because of that, like I'm lacking abundance. Like I'm not receiving the sun that I thought I would be or that I used to. And that's because there's an imbalance in the relationship. We have the Six of Cups reverse. Like this is a card of community. This is a card of receiving the same amount that you're giving in the relationship, and that's just not happening right now. So I don't know if you have to reach out to like a friend just for a sense of community to be like, hey, this is what's going on in my relationship right now, like do you have any advice for me? Or there's just an imbalance like within your relationship, like you don't feel like you're getting what you're putting in. And you probably need to have a conversation about that. You need to talk about that. Or some people will literally withhold, right? And they'll be like, well, I'll just put in less then, and then it'll start panning out. But that just makes things worse, so don't do that. Actually talk about what's going on, okay? And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. So it's like there is a new opportunity for abundance here if you just like let it be known where this imbalance is, like, and you can start anew. You can start anew in this relationship. You just have to take the leap. We have the 6 of Like you just have to, the Six of Wands. So look at this. Look at this. Everybody is like, we're all traveling, we're all going forward, but we're taking care of this little like baby that's here. Like that, I feel like that's your little relationship. Like we can move forward, we can do all this, but it takes a community. It takes a community. Like it takes love from both ends. It doesn't just take love from me, right? It takes love from both ends, from this whole little family. Like we have to move forward together. We can't just, it can't just be me here. It can't just be me here holding this whole relationship on my back. And we have the Strength card, which is like a card of patience, right? So it seems like things can be good if you're like patient and start letting this person know that there's some imbalance here. And it's like we can move forward, but we have to be together. We have to be together in this. It can't just be me. It can't just be me. Excuse me. Okay. All right. 7 more cards, please. 7 more cards. All right. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Someone's freaking mowing their lawn. That is the worst. That is like my least favorite thing. All right. This is panning out. 4 more cards, please. 4 more cards. Okay. There was another card that flipped over. Ooh, there's 2. Okay. Yeah, I think you're not being tended to in this relationship the way that you used to. Like maybe it was a really nurturing relationship and now it just doesn't really seem that way. Okay, here we go. So new opportunity, right? Whether that's in your relationship or outside of your relationship, who knows? But there's a new opportunity coming. A new emotional or loving opportunity. And it's like, it's right here. It's right here, take it. It's right here, take it. It's a matter of if you want to take it or not. Like, even if that is just like speaking up in this relationship and being like, hey, I'm putting too much in right now. I'm feeling exhausted. I'm feeling drained. My cup is empty. I've given you my cup. I've given you everything in my cup. I need some, like, I need some love back, you know? And then we have, like, maybe a new action, like, coming forward, like, you communicating, you taking action in this relationship, like, a new endeavor starting, right? Like, but it seems like you haven't been very good about confrontation in the past, and now you're starting to, and it just feels like a lot, like you're taking on so much in this relationship, but you need to let it be known that you're taking on so much in this relationship, right? Because you're not doing that, but you need to start letting that be known. And then we have the center verse with the 4 verse. Like it's feeling stagnant. It's feeling like I used to have all this abundance, or I know that there's all this abundance that could happen, and like I want to start a new beginning with you, but that's just like not happening. Like I'm not being fed right now. This isn't serving me the way that it used to. Like there's an imbalance here, and you need to let it be known. The Queen of Swords, like you need to speak up, and you need to let it be known that there is an imbalance here, and you're not getting what you're putting in. You're feeling drained. Feeling drained. And then we have a new opportunity, but in order to have that new opportunity, a change has to happen, but you're blocking that change. You're not letting that change happen. Like, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow mover. Look at that. That horse has, like, barely been moving, as opposed to some other horses who are, like, literally galloping off of the card. Like, you are just being a little slow in this. You're avoiding confrontation, but you need to take this leap. You need to do this, because it's like, in order to move on, you have your 9 of Cups, but where's your 10th cup? It's right here. It's being handed to you. Where is it? Like, in order to move on and get your 10th cup, you need to take a leap. You need to you know, start letting it be known that you're not being fed as well as you were at some point in this relationship. Like, you used to get a lot from this relationship, and now you're not. Like, I need that care back. I need that care back. It's not feeding me anymore. Like this is, I'm feeding myself emotionally, I'm feeding myself physically, I'm feeding all of the elements of my being, and that's just not happening right now. And it needs to. It needs to, right? And it's just like patience. You need to be patient with this person, but also like communicate what's going on. Like maybe they're going through their own struggles, and the roles can be reversed. Maybe they're going through their own struggles. Maybe they're being avoidant and they're not giving you. The Queen of Wands, she has a lot of love to give, but her cup's closed, right? Like that's being blocked because of like this patience that isn't being met. Like, yeah, maybe they're just going through it and you need to talk about that. Like maybe you're not getting everything that you want back in the relationship because they just can't give it to you right now. And then where does that leave you? But it's like an action is going to be taken. Like this is the last card. This is the card from the bottom of the deck, which I see is like the overall theme. There needs to be an action taken. You need, I mean, your needs aren't being met. So it's like you either need to go forward or talk about like how your needs can be met, and if you can see eye to eye, and if you can't, find something else, because there's going to be something around the corner that's going to serve you, promise. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. I'll see you in the next one.